We're gonna be reacting to Oliver and Preach. Fresh destroys Myron in debate. Hey yo, I've been hearing that Fresh waking up a little bit. Okay. I mean, as you know, you guys heard of Fresh and Fit. I don't like them. There are some good points that they throw out, but ultimately they're stupid. But we're gonna react to them. Please subscribe. If you like the content, like, subscribe. We're gonna get into it.
Do you know what happened?
So, for those of you that are unaware, Nick Fuentes was arrested earlier today for battery. And this occurred after a woman went to his house after saying that she was going to go to his house and confront him as a neo-Nazi, etc. After the tweets, he made a tweet that went viral. I think it's like at 100 million now, where after Trump won, he put, "Your body, my choice forever." And
okay. I mean, keep watching.
And obviously, it got 100 million views on Twitter. It went crazy on TikTok. Girls were doing duets to it. They were all triggered and mad at him because he said this. And obviously, it was kind of funny. But, you know, the left didn't take well to it. So people doxed his address, showed his family members. People were going to his house. People were mailing shit to his house, etc. So this woman decides to show up to his house and knock on the door. And Nick basically pushes her down the steps. It was like 2 steps. Pushes her down the steps and maces her. So he pushed her down, etc. And he took her phone and ended up giving it back. Cops show up, etc. Now, a month or so later, he gets arrested for this, right? So probably a detective took on the case. They decided to prosecute him. He gets arrested. It seems like he's released now. It's a misdemeanor charge, just battery.
Did you see the video?
I think I saw it.
I never seen the video.
Hi.
Okay.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
Whoa! What was that?
I think I saw a clip.
Hi. Oh my God!
Oh
what
wow!
are you doing?
That pepper spray?
Okay, so I
Wow.
didn't think much of it because I mean, somebody going to somebody's place.
You open the door,
to start problems like.
you yank that phone and everything and stuff.
But when I watched the video,
That's
first I
pepper
did,
spray. I did see that.
because that shit happened quick. Second thing I said is he's going to be charged for that
Why'd you say that?
because you can't do that. You can't just open your door and mace people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't even say nothing. I literally remember. I think I see her ring the doorbell. The door swings open. Motherfucker comes out. You know what I mean? It's like a ferret, just right.
Oh my God! What are you doing?
And the moment he sprays
Like
her,
a ferret. Like a fucking skunk.
yeah.
Bro, that's about to be a meme.
Fucking skunk.
You see the phone
That's
fall
a
down.
fire name for weed.
He
Anyway,
yanks the phone
Yeah,
and goes right in, and people were like, "Oh, fuck around, find out, find out." In my head, I'm like, "You can't do that." And
I didn't see
you know,
anything wrong with
use
that.
The gun, for example, he'd be going to jail for murder.
Yeah.
Not premeditated, manslaughter probably, but he'd definitely go to jail for that. And the reason being is,
You can't open the door and spray people.
oh well, castle doctrine, this and that. No, she didn't make a threat to him. She didn't say she was gonna hurt them. You can't just open your door and because you don't want someone on your property, you can harm them. That's not the way the law works.
Then she
That's true. Cause I mean, I don't know where this individual is located, but that's not normal. It's like you just open the door, start like applying pressure to somebody. Like that's kind of weird. That's very odd. I mean, someone did say you will come up to his house. That is the position to be alarmed, but at the same time, you don't just whip it out and just like harass somebody with. But based on the video, she just walked up to the door, rang the doorbell, and was surprised by that, and that was it. I mean, I understand he might be, concerned of his safety because of his location. I get it. But at the same time, you can't just, it's like if you replace it with a gun, that's a hell of a different story. You can't just whip it out and just like attack somebody. Like, no, that's just weird. But luckily it's a pepper spray. I'm glad the lady was okay, but that is very odd. That is very odd.
She said that she was about to go to her house.
Yeah, she announced it online. She's going in the house. You're allowed to do that. If people think that this kind of stuff is illegal, do you know how often paparazzi would get blasted legally?
True.
And I hate the paparazzi. And I part of me wishes they would get blasted.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the fuck up. can't do that. That's not the way self-defense or any of this stuff works. There is no law in place where you show up on someone's property, they can just blast you without warning. Imagine if that's the case. Everybody who knocks on a random door, and basically asks for direction,
blasted.
blast them. You're afraid, blast. That's not the way it functions.
Yeah.
Not surprised.
My question is, what force did she apply?
Ooh, that's a good question. Fresh got a good question. He's starting to open his eyes just a little bit. Myra, response?
To him directly. What force?
She came right up to his front door.
Really? Come on, bro. Walk to his front door. That's it? Like I said, again, I understand you announcing that. Honestly, let me take this back. Let me take a step back. Because she announced it publicly. So people know where she's going. If anything goes wrong, we know who went there. So she's fine. There's nothing wrong going after people's houses. Because, Abel just said, the paparazzi, imagine paparazzi going up to your place. It's annoying as hell, but I mean, they can do that. They can just walk in front of your property. That's it. Now, if they're on your property, that's a different story. But she was outside the property, ringing up the door because the police officer can also do the same thing. They could just walk up to your door, knock on it or something, or a neighbor can do the same thing, walk up to your door, knock on it, ring the doorbell, whatever. But she even announced it publicly. People can see. So she can do that. But at the same time, I don't know where they're located. So I'm like, I don't know the rules, laws, blah, 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 blah. But,
That's not force. That's ding dong.
This man said, what kind of force he went?
You went to his door.
She went to his door.
She came right up to his front door.
But what did she do?
What did she do?
Because imagine this, right? Someone walks up to you, they didn't do nothing, you hit them. Who's in trouble? You, right?
Well, she did make a threat.
Bro, she did not make a threat, bro. He has a point. If someone comes up to you and you hit them, who's in trouble? The person who was the hitter. So that's not a threat. You walk up to, you announced, like I said, you announced that that person's gonna go up to that person's house. Sure, but at the same time, there was no threat afterwards or before when she stated that in the public space. So I don't understand where. Okay, hold on.
Right before on YouTube saying, not on YouTube, on Facebook saying I'm gonna go confront him, whatever.
Okay. Into what? Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm telling you, he actually have a point. What the hell is she gonna do, bro? There was no threat before, during, or after her statement on Facebook. What is she going to do?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay, we in Barbados. I don't know why we wearing jackets. But coconuts in Barbados.
And do what?
That's
Ew.
it. Damn.
I never thought I'd say this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You lying. Okay, coconuts.
Okay,
Oh, I need a
coconut.
bounty bar. Where's that shit at?
Oh
I
shit!
don't know. And he didn't know.
But if someone's talking to you and you hit them and they didn't touch you, is that self-defense?
Why wait and find out?
But okay, isn't self-defense you defend yourself when they attack you?
Yeah, she went to his house.
But she didn't attack him.
Doesn't matter. Went to his house. You don't know what she's gonna do.
Bro, what the? I get it that you don't know what the other individual is going to do. I get that. You don't know what they're going to do. But at the same time, she did not attack him. Based on the video, he attacked her. So basically, he was the threat. She was not. It's okay for people to go up to your door and ring your doorbell. Like I just said, a neighbor, stranger, police officer, literally anyone. There's no threat applied here.
chance it either. Someone shows up at your front door that you don't know on some weirdo shit. Like, yeah, you first thing you did was create distance right away.
Making distance.
Okay, that's so dumb. I kid you not. Like I said, I'm gonna bring the officer as a perfect example. If you do that with an officer, automatically you can get arrested just like that because you just did that to an officer. Come on, B.
This is closing the door. So
just closing the door, yeah.
Macing her is not making distance. It's an assault. The distance is the door.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let Fresh do his thing, bro. Let Coconuts go.
Coconuts, go!
What up, my sugar
Like a
baby?
Pokemon,
I'm
bro.
here to give you what you
Oh,
need
snap.
Whenever you're gonna be stranded on that boat with Fresh and Fit on the next boat party.
I'm
yeah,
dead,
it's gonna
bro.
be boring. The board. But okay, hold on.
Pushed her off the
If
thing.
someone comes to my door, I don't know. I'm not opening the door. Period. Listen, I'm not saying that what he did wasn't justified because of his actual threats and all that stuff. I'm just saying she didn't attack him directly. So they can argue and say, listen, she didn't even touch him. He pushed her and maced her.
Good.
And in the court,
I think she's lucky that he only did that.
That's not the question, bro.
Yeah,
not the
literally,
question.
he's missing it.
Right now.
He could. He's chefing. He's chefing.
and in the court, they're gonna argue, oh, it's an old lady that's one of them. Oh, you're cooked.
I think if he has a halfway competent lawyer, he'll be able to. Because, bro, you've been getting death threats. Someone shows up at your house. Are you going to sit there and chance it like, oh, yeah, let me open the door and see what she's going to do? No.
Like I said, I'm not, disregarding the fact that, sure, someone posted online that someone's going to show up your house. Again, there's no threat. They're going to show up your house, meaning that if you have someone knocking on your door and you don't know who's going to be up there, look out the window, see who it is. You have a peephole for a reason. Look out. See if you want to open it or not. Then call it a day. Other than that, walk away, bro.
No, then it gave her the Spartan kick, bro.
Sorry, boss. Just because you begin threats doesn't mean you can mace everyone who knocks at your door. If that was the case, do you understand how many people I could fucking mace?
You just have to do the Haitian thing, which in Creole we call it, une wezette.
Yeah.
The wezette is really simple. Knock, knock, knock. Wezette! That's what we say. And then you ask, I'm this person, I'm that. And then you're not opening the door.
Also,
Exactly.
And then you call the cops. This person is trespassing.
You have to understand the defense he's using is essentially the same defense he could use for your gun. Do you think it's a reasonable response that if you get a death threat,
That's exactly what I just said. If you replace it with a gun, it's a whole different story. You will be charged with murder on the spot. Oh my gosh.
knocks at your door, you can just open the door and shoot them?
You
guys know that's crazy.
That's
It's
crazy.
no different for macing. You cannot do that. If you think macing is okay, that means that if I can shoot everybody who knocks at my door.
I think Fresh is right.
The mailman
Yeah,
shows up.
he
And
is
my
right.
mailman here, especially with Amazon, they don't have an outfit that's clear.
No, they don't.
They look like regular Joe Schmoes. I see a door knock, I open it, I just shoot the guy.
Because I had death threats. You can't do that. Even if you live in Florida.
I think this speaks volumes to where we are in America. And what I've realized ever since the George Floyd riots and Minneapolis being...
Oh my gosh, bro. Stop. I hate when people try to connect with George Floyd or other things that happened. And it's like you're trying to connect it, but you're missing the mark. The situation is a lady walked up to his door. He has been getting death threats for a while. He is very cautious enough to protect himself. I get it. Again, walked up to his door, ring the doorbell. He had a choice. Either he opens the door, see who it is, and as we saw, pepper spray the person. Third option, he can ask who is it, or just not even say anything at all, like pretend you're not there. That's the fourth option. And just leave the door closed. Eventually they'll walk away. You're at home, comfortable in your own space, while they're outside, travel to somewhere at your place, and they're wasting their time there. You literally have to not open the door, and you'll be fine. I don't understand Myron's fucking logic. Like, what is in that head of his who thinks that it is okay to connect like past situations that has no no morals to the situation that's happening right now in this topic. Like, come on now.
Burned down to the ground. There's been an enormous amount of pressure on DAs and law enforcement to take cases criminally that get national news or notoriety. And obviously, if you Google Nick, the left doesn't like him, right? They label him as a racist.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
All these things.
This man's in a sunken place.
Yes.
He lives there. So they label him as crazy. The man calls himself a racist. He says whites are superior, blacks are inferior.
There's the people labeling them.
Okay.
Not him.
People are saying
Oh my gosh.
people are mailing things to your house. People are texting you randomly. People are blowing up your phone. You're on edge. You don't know if people are coming up to you to say, "Hey, I love your content," or they're trying to attack you. So obviously, someone walking up to his front door, he's like, "What the fuck?" He's gonna be on alert, especially during that.
Like I said, I'm not disregarding when someone is on alert. There are other measures you can take to protect yourself. Right now, I'm a ghost. I kid you not. My real name, I didn't even show my real name. My real name, I am completely a ghost on the internet. You will only see Eichigo Kiui on the internet. You will not see my real name on the internet. I am only in 2 places. I am a complete ghost. I put myself in a place where no one can find me. It's not that hard. All you have to do is have your alias name, run on that, keep running on it, and just not really put your information out there. That's all you gotta do, bro. It's literally not that hard to keep yourself away from people.
In that period of time. So the DA's office and wherever he lives probably felt pressure to go after him. I mean, at the end of the day, this is him kicking down a 50-year-old plus woman who's an idiot and doesn't understand that there are consequences. Can show up to someone's house. But you look at who Nick is, you look at the press that he has, then you look at the woman, they're going to be like, you know what, let's go ahead and just prosecute this case. He's probably more than likely I think he's going to beat this case with a half-competent lawyer. He'll be able to articulate,
he's not going to
this
beat
is self-defense. This woman came to his fucking door, blah, blah, blah. But I think where we are now as a nation is they'd rather prosecute first, ask questions later, and then let the person get exonerated by a jury of their peers. If they
Again, they're going to ask questions, but at the same time, based on the video, what they saw, he committed battery on an individual. He's going to jail. He's going to get charged. So if she was able to sue him, she can and she will win. If he was going to sue her, he will lose. Because this is a random person publicly saying something on the internet. Hey, I'm going to go up to his house and have a debate. Talk to him. No threats whatsoever. That's completely fine. You can do that. So
They walk. At least they can say, look, we prosecuted it. Y'all can't burn the city down. We did our job. And I think this is very similar to that. Yes, it's not a black person, a police officer, but you got a white male who has conservative viewpoints with a feminist woman who's also one of them, right? So,
see, that's the problem. It's like, why can't we just have a conversation? It doesn't matter what view. It's sure you can have your own viewpoints, but what's wrong with talking about it? What's wrong with that? I don't understand that.
If I'm smart, he played into their hands directly because now they got him that direct.
And also keep in mind, people were mailing shit to his house. So
why open up the door?
He don't know what she was doing. Like, hey, don't drop shit off.
Then don't open the door.
If I see somebody that I don't know or trust, nigga, I'm not opening no damn door. Like, bro, you might kind of shoot me. So if that's the case, okay, listen, I'm thinking logically here. If I'm in danger from threats and people saying they can do
you are safe in your home.
Open up the door. Cool. He opened the door. What do you want? Push and mace.
But remember, people were mailing him a bunch of
yes,
and shit like that.
We're talking.
Imagine if in his world, your kid might be lost in the neighborhood. They go to knock at somebody's door, and because that person received a death threat in the past, they can shoot your kid.
But that already happened when the kid was lost and he went to the
Judge rules a white man will stand trial for shooting a black teen who took a wrong. Oh shit! Yeah, he's going to jail.
In the past, they can shoot your kid.
But that already happened when the kid was lost and he went to the and the person came out. They got the dude.
They didn't even do that. They shot him through the door. They shot the kid through the door.
What? Supposed to pick up a yelling brother, went to the wrong block. mistakenly ended up in Lester's house. Lester told authorities that he shot Yoro through the door without warning because he was scared to death. He was about to be robbed. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh.
Door, that person is going to jail now.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times where people are like, well, she was on my property. It was one time it was like an Uber Eats delivery person. I think they had the wrong door, whatever it was. The old lady just shot her. She going to jail. You can't.
Damn.
Now, granted, I think the issue here is that he lives in Illinois. If he did this in Florida, he would have been fine.
My problem is she didn't forcefully attack him, or in any case, incite violence to him, and he attacked her first. So
She stepped on his property.
doesn't matter. She
Doesn't
didn't
matter.
physically attack him.
Doesn't matter. She shouldn't be there.
Is there a sign saying don't trespass? No.
Ooh. Eek, bro. This nigga cooking. I ain't gonna hold you. This boy is cooking. Holy shit. He got him on that. Is there a sign said no trespassing? Nope.
Doesn't matter. She shouldn't be there.
Is there a sign saying don't trespass? No.
Imagine this was a
This
Yo,
dude.
Fresh mopped the floor with him.
Yo.
Yo,
Damn.
Fresh mopped the floor with him.
Okay, Fresh.
Fresh, if this is how you behave with that sugar baby, I understand why she liked you. That's crazy. I understand why she let. That's crazy. Actually, you know what? No, it's still crazy that she let you do that shit. But you know what? It don't matter. Fresh, I'm proud of you. If you need another sugar baby contact, holla at your boy. I know some. You earned it. You earned yourself some sugar. I never thought I'd see the day, man.
Man.
Same.
That's a shock.
Okay, that's
Coconuts are standing up.
Have a little bit of respect. Fresh is standing up. Let's go.
One video is not going to undo the years of
Yeah.
Get some
Yeah.
coconuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, coconuts
Okay.
is still crazy. Because, coconuts kill a bunch of people every year?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Each year worldwide there are 10 deaths. Shark attacks appear with 100. Wow. More. Wow. Many other dangers that confronts us than by shark. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they just be falling from the trees and hit people on the head and they murder them.
Bunks.
And from that height, and coconuts are a very hard shell.
Yeah.
They just straight up murk people.
Yep.
Damn.
Crazy. So don't eat coconuts, man. They can be deadly sometimes. If you're not paying attention, once a year,
Bunks.
and Myron's getting his taste. Anything else?
Bunks.
Damn, guys, this 2025 looking crazy. 2025 looking crazy. We got one standing up to Myron.
That's
And he took
crazy.
his time. I appreciate the
He-
fact that
he
you took the
did.
time to say that, to
Yeah.
elaborate what you got to say. You took some. Let me go back. Let me go. I appreciate that. Okay.
Sir.
Okay. Real talk. I'm not even. We're not even clowning.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the people who said Fresh was useless, maybe he been the brains of this whole operation the whole time.
Oh, plot twist.
I like how our
Plot
content's
twist.
changed. And it went from like debates and like hating on these niggas to now all of a sudden be like, we're proud of you, kid.
No, but if someone makes sense, it makes sense. That's
Yeah, it makes
That's
sense.
it. If you make sense, you make dollars.
Yes, sir.
Let's think of the comments below. Could you guys believe it?
God damn.
Could you
Man.
guys believe it? I'm so proud of you.
Hey, drop a let's go coconuts in the chat right now.
Yeah, let's go coconut.
Let's go coconuts. coconuts.